Medicine, as we know it, with medication and surgeries, is only just one type of the many treatment that you can have. As all of you know, there's risks associated with taking medicine, with many side effects like dizziness, headache, or even heart attacks. But there's also therapy, which can help you if you find the right type, the type that's good for you. And physiotherapy can help many type of injuries or pain, and everyone should consult a physiotherapist at some point in their life. First of all, we have to define what is physiotherapy. It's said to be the treatment of injury, disease, and disorders through physical methods such as exercise, massage, manipulation, and other treatments over medication and surgery. So the goal for physiotherapists is to increase the quality of life of their patients with treatments to reduce their pain, treat permanent disease or injury, and even restore function of a joint. There's many types of physiotherapy. The first one being the musculoskeletal, which is also called the orthopedic physiotherapy. It's used to treat many injuries like sport injuries or workplace sprains, back pain, arthritis, strains, posture problems. It's everything related to the muscles and the bones. The neurological type of physiotherapy treats everything related to the nervous system, so strokes, spinal cord injuries, brain injuries, or recovering from a brain surgery. And finally, the cardiothoracic is a treatment for asthma, chronic bronchitis, and everything related to the cardio and respiratory system. Furthermore, physiotherapists can help pretty much anybody. Anyone who had any kind of physical injury can benefit from physiotherapy. Someone who had a stroke can benefit from the neurological kind of physiotherapy, as we spoke before. Any problems with the knees or any joints in your body can benefit from treatments from physiotherapists. Someone who just had surgery can have rehabilitation through physiotherapy, and any recovery from illnesses can also benefit from the rehabilitation that offers physiotherapy. Now, it's also important to know that when you start to come to a physiotherapist, you have to come 3 to 4 times in a week to get treated. In order to possibly reduce that time, what you should do is prepare mentally for that first appointment. For example, you could prepare in advance some answers to common questions that are asked, like when and where you're getting pain, how the pain started, and what helps you feel better. Of course, the first appointment is a lot of talk, but there's also a part with treatment. So you should wear loose clothing to easily access the skin, because a physiotherapist will use his hand directly on your skin to get your treatment done. Finally, here's some more tips for you to have a good experience with physiotherapy. First, you should think about what you want to have from your treatment. Studies show that when patients get involved in the setting of their goal for their treatment, they get better outcomes. With that in mind, the next step is to find the right physiotherapist. Whether you need a therapist who can speak to you in a different language or is more skilled in a particular technique, every reason is good for you to choose the right therapist for you. When you're finally found the one that's good for you, you should discuss your goals that you already thought about with your therapist so you can see if they're feasible or not. It's also an opportunity to know if you've really chosen the right physiotherapist for you, to see if they're committed to your goals and your treatment. From there on, you should work hand in hand with your therapist. Discussing the course of treatments and the schedule is a very important step to make. From there on, in between appointments, you should be working actively to achieve your goals that you set yourself. A treatment plan isn't there for no reason. You have to put in work to have a better outcome. You should also believe in yourself and in your recovery. A patient who is determined and dedicated to his treatment will push his limits harder, which will lead to a more successful recovery. It will likely take 8 to 12 weeks for your body to adapt and show the response that you're aiming for. So don't get discouraged by the results. All in all, physiotherapists are there to help you and to treat any physical problem that you have. The first couple of appointments may be exhausting and not have that much of treatment, but it's for your own good. Just don't forget to believe in yourself and in your body to recover. And now you know that physiotherapy can help anyone with almost anything.